Yes, one of the important concept in the PHP is that it is going to include the different files in one. It is possible. So how it is going to do this program? So there is one function called as include is there. Include, example, it is being shown here. Include some file.php. This particular file is being added in that. Only once. Okay. Include only once. So like that also you can able to make it. Require, this must it is going to be. Okay, that also you can able to do it. Then require only once. Okay. That also again specific. Which includes, when you will be going to include file that you will be going to make it, then a warning is going to display. So this particular file has been added in that, and execution continues. If require is there, then if any error occurs, okay, then that it is going to stop. Means that particular file is not going to exist. Then automatically that it is going to stop over there. Okay. So here is the example that is being given: index, product, and about.php. So these files have been included in this. Okay. For the footer.ing and here database ing.php. All these things have been included over here. The program is getting executed by using the index page. Which include files are going to be equivalent for copying, copy paste. So this particular required, okay, copy that and paste it in this. Variables defined within the include file will have a scope of the line on which the line that is getting included. Okay. Then any variable, okay, available at that line, the same line, calling file will available within that particular called file only. Calling file is going to be available in the called file. If the include occurs inside the function, when all of the code contained in the called file will behave like a, it is a one function. It is going to be, okay. This one function is going to be available. It means to say that a simple manner, okay. There's an index file is there. There are two different product and about files are there. What happens basically, index file needs these two files. So it is going to call at the end of this index, it is going to call first product file, then after about file that it is going to call. It is actually it is in the different locations, but you will be going to include that particular files over there. Then it is getting executed. It is similar to a function. It is going to be just okay. That is the main advantage of the PHP program. Okay. Here some functions are going to be available. Let us see that what are those functions. Function is, you'll be knowing that as a function. It's just any languages that it is going to be. Here also we will be going to have the PHP also, it is going to have the function. Only thing is that it is going to start with the keyword function, with the function name. Okay, and these things, this particular thing is going to be included in the PHP tag. It is start and end tags. It must be present. Okay. A function in PHP contains a small bit of code that accomplishes one thing. That is particular thing that it is going to be. There are two types of you can able to define this particular function. One is user defined functions and another is built-in functions are going to be there. User defined functions are going to be your own way that you can able to display. Then the functions are going to be written. For example, factorial program, if you consider function fact, you write that particular fact notation, that how it is getting executed. Here is one more thing is that built-in functions are there. So here it is in the built-in function, built-in get nice time. This is one function is there. This is a built-in function. Return the date. Just ask for the time, so it is going to return the time. Similarly, the functions when it is going to work, so it will be stored in that particular bracket over here. You can see here functions are going to return in the brackets over here. Okay, you can define the function. You are able to use whatever, okay, whenever you want to. You can call that particular function by using the bracket sign. You see here example it is being given here. Okay, get nice time, the function is there. What it returns? It returns a string, okay, assigned to some variable. This is the output. Dollar output is the get nice time, and you can able to print that particular get nice time, echo get nice time, that you can able to print. Output footer menu. So any things like this, if it is going to be present, okay, so there is built-in functions that it is going to print on the screen. Parameters are the mechanisms by which values are going to be passed in the functions. That is true, right? So you wanted to pass the parameters to execute this get nice time. One, if you say, okay, one if you say like this here, okay, define the function with the parameters. You must decide how many parameters you wanted to pass in. In order to, they will be going to pass, each parameter must be named. It is important thing. Echo get nice time 1. 1 means it is going to be true. 0 means it is going to be false. Okay, so 1, when it says it is true and it is going to pass that particular time, print that particular seconds. If you are going to make it 0, it doesn't print any seconds. It's nothing but true and false format that it is. Okay, in this way also you can write, in other way also you can write. It means to say that here in the example it is being displayed, function get nice time, okay, seconds, okay, show seconds, it is there, function show seconds equal to true, the date is displayed. If it is not, okay, only the hour and minutes are going to be displayed, not the seconds. Okay, now here it is going to be functions are going to be there. So it is a user defined functions. So you can use that two different types of functions parameters you will be going to pass. One is by pass by value and pass by reference. This also you have been seen in the C language. Okay, that's why we are going to say that always learn one language properly, so that the same concept is going to be there in other languages also, and easy to understand basically. Okay, so now here there are two types of variables, that is passing variables are there, pass by value and pass by reference. When you will be going to use the pass by value, the exact value that you will be going to pass it, and in the case of pass by reference, ampersand is being used with the variable. Okay, so this is the example, pass by value, sorry, pass by reference it is, because ampersand is there, and here it is a pass by value, only value is going to be there, that is variable is going to be present in this. I think you can understand this particular program here. You can see that function is going to there, argument plus equal to 300, here argument is getting printed. Now you see here initialize, so initial is 15 is there first, then echo initial is equals to that, initial is getting printed here, okay, that is 15. Then change parameter, okay, you are passing the value, okay, dollar initial, but you are passing with the reference. Okay, here it, what happens, argument is going to take 15 is going to be considered here, so it will become 315, right, argument 315, then that is being echoed over there. So, okay, so what is the value over here? So initial equal to, it will become 315, because it is being stored in the that particular variable, initial variable that it is being stored. Because of that, it will become 315. In this case, okay, same program, you are not using the ampersand, directly you are using it. Okay, the initial value is 15, that it goes here, so it will become, argument will become 315. Okay, here argument is being printed over there. Okay, then after here it is being echoing, this argument is being written over there, because change passover, it is going to write that 315 is there, so that there is no issue. Only thing is that here issue is initial. Okay, when it is printing initial, it is printing only 15, here it is printing 315.